Hello everybody! I'm so excited right now. Red is legit one of my favorite bands, and they have released their new song, The Evening Hate. I'm gonna try not to be too long on this, but they mean so much to me. I remember getting into them like late 2016 when I got my first album from them, End of Silence, the 10th anniversary edition, for free actually. And I listened to it. Didn't really get into them that much. I did see them at Liberty University's Winterfest, and I wasn't that much of a fan. As time went on, I enjoyed their music a little more, heard a couple more songs. I bought Of Beauty and Rage at some point, and then when Gone released, I was really excited. I supported them on Pledge Music, RIP, and got this nice shirt. That album has meant so much to me. Really helped me through a dark time. And honestly, just their music in general has just been there for me. And then recently I bought the Innocence and Instinct album, and that has been a huge help for me. It's such an incredible album. But basically, it's been over a year since there's been new Red music. Yes, I still haven't heard Release the Panic or Until We Have Faces in Full yet, so there's still more new Red music for me to listen to. But new Red music! The Evening Hate. The Evening Hate. It's just, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for like 3 weeks when they announced it, I am really surprised though that the music video is not yet available, because they were teasing the visuals so hard with the song. I kind of feel like when you do that so much with a song, you almost owe it to the fans who release the music video right away. I do understand that it's good for some artists to release a song first only on like iTunes, which also RIP soon, and Amazon and Spotify, because that gives the fans the chance to buy it before they start streaming it on YouTube, which doesn't generate as much revenue. I see that. I see like Skillet's done that. I see Reach Records does that. So, I mean, that does make sense to some degree. But at the same time, we've been waiting for so long. I don't understand what's wrong. I'm really excited. I must just get into it. You know what? First, I just want to critique something. On their socials, they posted like this 2-second clip of the new song, and it sounds something like this. Man! Again. Thing about that clip, it's like so short that it's like, yes, finally a new riff from Red, but it's so short that it leaves you wanting more. But the thing about it is, that I find really interesting, is this is like the gentiest I've ever heard Red. This is almost like the most technical riff I've heard from Red. I feel like there's an aspect of the riff that there's a little more like technical work, which makes the guitar sound a little clearer than their previous riffs. And I don't really feel like the tuning is as low as like some of their other songs. And that's me as an observer. I am not a musician, so I don't claim to know everything or all these things, but that's just from my observation, what I'm picking up on. But definitely kind of almost sounds the gentiest I've heard. Honestly, when I first heard that small snippet, it's like, I love it, but not completely. But I'm so excited. Let's listen. Let's get to it. The Evening Hate. I'm so excited. This is intense so far. I don't remember this like type of sonics from Red before. That's the riff. This is so Red, but so different at the same time. I feel those strings. Oh my word! His voice! Wow, my chair just headbanged. Oh my word. I was not expecting that. This is like really heavy crunchy there. Oh my word. I want to cry. I'm so happy. Calm down. I'm having such a hard time containing myself. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I feel like I just need to scream in this moment. Okay, I feel more calm. I do believe screaming does help people feel more calm. I do believe that. So that's why I listen to so much Red. But it feels so good to hear a new Red song. To know that Red, this incredible band, is still active and still choosing to release music like this makes me so happy. And it sounds so good. Musically, yes, it kind of has a little bit of a like that gentler sound that I've not really heard from Red before. So like it's definitely something fresh and new, but still Red. I really feel like, you know, this is purely Red but purely fresh at the same time. And especially I really feel like that's also reflecting in the verses. This is just something like I've never really heard in a song, just the way it was sung. It was just like completely new and different, and like kind of caught me off guard because it's not something I'm necessarily used to hearing in a song. But you know what? I like this. I do really. I mean, I'm sorry, it's a new Red song. How can I not like it, honestly? I know there was a little bit of criticism of Red with their last album because of its more electronic heavy sound. And I do believe that was kind of intentional, and I'm glad that did not carry over into this song. I wouldn't mind if there's a song or two like that on the new album, but I do feel like it served its purpose for the album Gone, especially with the topics of death and legacy and AI. I really feel like that specific sound really helped just craft that album as it did sound. Of course, the songs honestly do sound a lot better live. Hey, I still have my set list. My beautiful, beautiful set list. Anthony Armstrong threw this at me, and I caught it. Like, he pointed at me and tossed it to me. I don't know if the sound of Gone was necessarily pressure from the label to go in that sound, or because of Rob Graves working more Starset, which I've not heard any of their music, but you know, that type of sound that they wanted to go towards. I don't exactly know, but I am glad that, especially as an independent band, they've chosen not to go the easy route. They've decided to stick with their genuine sound, but decide to stretch that a little bit and make such an incredible, incredible sounding song. I will say, like, that that time it stops right in the middle, was not expecting that. It really caught me off guard, but it worked. I wasn't expecting how heavy and grungy it was there. That's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to. And the ending, like, that also caught me by surprise too. I feel like that's gonna be the part where it's gonna be the hardest to get used to. But in time, I know I'm just gonna love the song. I'm really excited for the music video because I really feel like it's gonna bring a lot out of this song. I mean, if there's a music video for this song, but especially like that ending, because what we're seeing from the visuals so far, like the pictures and the videos, is that it's very military themed, and so like that ending kind of had that type of drum beat and really carried that along. Now I really wonder if this is going to be like the first song of the new album. It really kind of has that type of feel. I almost feel like the album would need some sort of like Descent opening type for like Of Beauty and Rage. I would feel like that would be great, but I can definitely see how this would work as like the first song of the album. Lyrically, I do feel like is the lowest part of the song. The song lyrically is definitely Red, very much is, and again, if this is going to be the opening track of the album, I feel like a lot of this criticism can slide a little bit, because the first track is to open up the storyline, you know, get you prepared. It may not be super in-depth, or, you know, just kind of might be slightly for hype. But, I mean, honestly, I don't really see how Red is going to change lyrically. Like, I'm just thinking about, like, the song AI. Like, it did not have the words AI in the song, but it kind of was to portray that concept, but also other concepts as well. I really feel like that's what made that song really incredible. This song is a little confusing because we still don't exactly know what term The Evening Hate means. That is still very like up in the air, who knows what that means type. So that's very different. At least we have some guesswork to do for this, because it's like, what is this evening hate that they're referring to? This will be very interesting to, you know, learn about, you know, figure out. Maybe we'll know about it if there's a music video for this song, or as we get more songs from the album. What is this evening hate that they're referring to? I'm almost thinking about that verse in the Bible, do not let the sun go down upon your anger or something. Forgive people at the end of the day. Don't hold any baggage against people for longer than a day, you know? Get it taken care of and stay in unity. I almost wonder if that's what it's about. You're just going through so much, and really it just feels better to rage about it at night, so you're just waiting for the evening where you can indulge in that hate, and it will just overpower you and overtake you. So that's one interesting thing with Red songs, is because you really have to understand like the way they write. Once you understand that, it really impacts the way you enjoy their music. It was the same way with their album Of Beauty and Rage. When I first listened to it, I thought it was just like really full of hatred and just a little almost violent. And that's still the case. There's still a lot of that in there, but I really understand where that album is coming from now. I really kind of understand a lot of concepts they were trying to portray in that album now. It makes so much more sense at this point. And so I have deeper appreciation for the album now. I can't say I love it lyrically, but I really feel like I'm able to appreciate the songs once I hear the full album, or just going to be in the state where I'm going to enjoy the song as it is, try to maybe figure it out as I go along. Once the music video is released, enjoy that, and then enjoy the album when that releases and understand the full picture. I'm really excited about this. Deal with this concept of hate. I really feel like this can be very powerful. You know, for them to even change up their color scheme to that winter gray, that heart of stone. This is going to be, I feel, very interesting. I'm just excited overall, okay? I am very, very excited. Again, what does the evening hate mean? I don't know. I'm just happy right now. I really am. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed my reaction and review of the song. This song is really, honestly, I believe, going to be on repeat for the rest of today. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to listen to because I'm so happy that there's a new Red song. I'm so happy. Anyways, you guys have a great rest of the day today, and God bless.